Alice, one of the things that Rolovich mentioned after the defeat to Oregon and then again after the loss to USC was that he didn't want the team that you guys just beat to beat you guys twice, aka to have your guys' morale be so down the next week that you guys weren't able to have as good of a showing against the next team. Just what was your general thoughts on the vibe today at practice?
I think we're definitely picking up the energy again. Trying to fix a few things that went wrong in practice last week, trying to stay focused, making sure we're doing all our assignments good. But I say the energy was really good, especially on the D-line. Everyone was moving around, communicating a lot more. So I think it was good energy, good vibes.
What kind of stuff are you guys trying to fix this week?
Just working on our communications up front a little bit more and just making sure we're putting everything together because we were missing a few pieces. That caused some issues during the game and last week just during practice. So just fixing those things.
Thank you.
All right, other questions for Dallas Hobbs? Just raise your hand and we'll call on you. All right, there we go. Zach from Kook Fan. Go ahead, Zach.
Dallas in the run game against last week, it seemed like you guys improved along the defensive tackles. Just what positives are you guys able to build on from the USC game this week?
We were just, we worked on that last week a lot, expecting heavy run, expecting just to learn how to play the blocks the right way. So I think we worked on that a lot last week, and that really helped transition to the game a lot. So it's definitely going to help down the road. That's something, we lacked last year, obviously, but it's something we're trying to focus on every day. We do a lot of drills that help that out. So just working on that, and it definitely showed last game. And I think we're improving by each game, each week. So it's going well now against run deep.
And this year we've really seen Brennan Jackson have an impact here on the edge. Just are you sort of seeing him become more of a leader and more of a vocal leader on the defensive line in practice?
Yeah, no, he's definitely a vocal leader. He's been a vocal leader for a while. Just super hungry. He's missed out, the last 2 years due to some season-ending injuries. So, when you're that hungry, you're going to come out and perform to your highest capabilities you can. So he's just been ready to go at it. And, he's just a really good leader. He's always, working hard, and especially off the field. I'm around him a lot, and I see all the things he's doing off the field and on the field. So he's a special character, and he's doing a really great job.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Cody from the Evergreen. Go ahead, Cody.
Hey, Dallas. We saw Christian Mejia, who's been playing this year, get his first sack. What have you seen from him? I know he's one of the guys that's, in there with you, kind of rotating and playing. Just what have you seen from him, and what's, been able to lead to his success?
Yeah, he's just another one like Brennan, hasn't got to play the last couple of years, so he's been hungry as well. Finally got his opportunity. Just had some issues at the beginning of the season, but he's all good now, so he's finally got into his role, and he's figured it out. And you saw it last game. He came out and performed really well, and it helps, push me even harder too. So now that I have that spot right there behind me, I'm working hard with him. We're working in unison. We kind of are one. It's more like a shared position. So it's always nice to know you have someone that's playing at that high of play, and he comes out every day at practice and pushes me harder. So it's been really great to have him and help me out.
And the defensive line, just as a unit, has been kind of hit with some injuries and some guys unavailable, leading to some younger guys stepping up. There's been some freshmen stepping up on the edge. What is just the mindset, of that group that allows, people to just step up and step in at any given moment and succeed?
Yeah, I'd say just being an older guy now, we've been telling the younger guys, it's next man up all the time, especially in this crazy year. Just in general too, we have a lot of special young guys out there, even at the edge spot and interior that, want to play, that are good at their job. And once they get that chance, you saw Quinn Roth this weekend come out and just dominate. So that was special. And then in the interior, even if we're talking, not true underclassmen, just guys lacking the experience are definitely coming into their role. So I think just, you know, the leaders we've had in the past and the leaders we have now are helping those young guys grow a lot more, and you're just going to see them continue to work harder. So I think, you know, we just have a good mindset of next man up. And yeah.
All right, Theo Lawson from the Spokesman Review. Go ahead, Theo.
Dallas, Coach Rolovich told us you guys had a pretty real team conversation this morning. Can you kind of describe the nature, or maybe the tone of that conversation you guys had?
Just, you know, keep attacking the next play, the next day, and working hard in the week, you know, just making sure we're preparing in the correct way, in the right manner, and just making sure we're ready to attack everything. So just, you know, bringing stuff together and just, you know, fixing a few things. So I think, you know, just a conversation that, you know, always has to happen after losses. But, you know, it was good for us, and it's something just to, you know, light the fire again and get people running after some things.
What was the message that Coach Dickard maybe gave the defense at halftime on Sunday? Because you guys came out and had a pretty solid second half and didn't give up too much after the first quarter, actually.
Yeah, it was just, you know, forget about what happened the first half and just come out and perform. And that's what everyone was saying, you know. If that could happen in the first half, we could flip it around and do it in the second half. And I think we came out and really attacked it and did a good job all across the board. You know, we didn't, you know, we went down a lot of points, and we could have just, you know, held up the white flag, but we all came out and, you know, attacked it and didn't give up. So I think that's something that speaks for itself, and it was just good to see that.